All right, people. When I say more, you'll say things. More, more. When I say K, you say D. K, K. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to give you a man that has come all the way from, not London. But he's here to take us on a therapeutic journey as he describes his music that will take you on the journey through his life and his recreation and growth. This man, first of all, has 4 mixtapes, 3 EPs, 2 albums. So if you're doubting, your doubt is cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one, the only Kaedee. Kaedee, what's cracking?
What's good? Can we swap sides? Like, I'm joking. This is my good side.
He did this on the podcast, man. He made me swap seats, and he said it was his good side. And to be fair, when I watched the episode 27, people, YouTube, subscribe, all that. There you go. When I watched it, he was right. He does look good on that side. So you have, as I said, you have 4 mixtapes, 3 EPs, 2 albums. You have been busy, you have been consistent, and a lot of your music talks about the situation you've had to endure growing up and what you've had to go through your music. Your first song you're about to sing is Jaded, which I believe means bored.
No, it's like...
Google it. 1 second. Google. Yes, meaning, yes. So enthusiastic about life that even the most, okay, sounds wrong, sorry. But your first song, Jaded, which is from your latest release.
Right.
And you have gone through situations where you have defined yourself or identified in different situations. You grew up in Luton, your family is from South Asia, you're also British, so you've had to fit into different communities.
Yep.
How has that helped you as an individual?
It hasn't. That's why I'm here.
Okay. So how hasn't it helped you?
Well, that might become clearer when I perform the songs, but that's a difficult question, man.
I know
that's why you asked it, but like, still, it's a difficult one, you know?
Here's an idea.
Okay.
Sing the song.
Yes, let's do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kaedee, Jaded.
Yo.
Had a bad day, hope your mouth stays shut. Yeah, call me fit, find me in the same club. I've been to having sex, I don't wanna make love. Been living out a dream till I'm gonna wake up. Cause I've been patient. One day I might make it. When the love starts fading. Just tell them I'm jaded. I should go back to the past, playing future on the tape deck. Blow my younger me's mind, cause for him I know it won't. But the more I grown, fuck it man, it makes sense. On my East Coast rap shit, boom bap and Avrex. Yeah, fuck you Louis in your Gucci main step with your lame brand name. I was just a little kid, repping on my G unit. Fighting through the pain, cause I couldn't keep moving. Now I'm grown up and jaded, I really let that pen stretch. Nah, not again, never sway to that fake shit. Used to be Usher and Mario on the playlist. Now it's Able and Metro, I'm unable to let go. A voice in my head out of place when it echoes, trying to pull me out the deep end. Hedonism every weekend, but peace when it's pure cynicism every tea when I'm eating. I've had a bad day, hope your mouth stays shut. Yeah, call me fit, find me in the same club. I'm into having sex, I don't wanna make love. Been living out a dream till I'm gonna wake up. Cause I've been patient. One day I might make it. When the love starts fading. Just tell them I'm hedonism every weekend, but peak when it's pure cynicism every second that I'm sober and I'm peaking. Round that curtain trying to find the demon, they gon' meet him. I've been into bad news, shadow undefeated. Fuck sleep, in the night I'm awake and yet I can't be ignored. Tear the roof like fifth, I'm dying lit like I'm Carti on tour. They get mistaken for Drake, but yo it's calm, there's a party next door. Keep it going till the sun is out. We don't do no fillers, we be shutting down. Never wanted to try and make my mother proud. Forever unimpressed, let me fuck about. Scratch that, little Freudian slip down my poison and dip. Before they see me who I am and how I'm hiding under all of this drip. It's a shame, I think I'm even falling for it. Yo, I've had a bad day, hope your mouth stays shut. Yeah, call me fifth, find me in the same club. I'm into having sex, I don't wanna make make love. Been living out a dream till I'm gonna wake up. Cause I've been patient. One day I might make it. When the love starts fading. Just tell them I'm jaded. Had a bad day, hope your mouth stays shut. Yeah, call me fifth, find me in the same club. I'm into having sex, I don't wanna make love. Been living out a dream till I'm gonna wake up. Cause I've been patient. One day I might make it. When the love starts fading. Just tell them I'm jaded. Cause I've been patient. One day I might make it. When the love starts fading. Just tell them I'm jaded. Yeah.
Thank you.
You need to understand that people mean business when they come on stage, take the mic, push the stand away. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it. So in your words though, what were you going through that you created the song Jaded?
Well, this is the first time that usually my music is reflective of how I feel in this particular moment. This was the first time looking back how I felt maybe like a year or so prior, and how I was just kind of going through my life just very cynical, paranoid, but not on the surface, it's bubbling underneath. I just didn't care about anything. I was just like, whatever happens, I'm gonna just go with it. Not knowing that is coming from a deeper place of like hurt or trauma that I wasn't addressing. And so, yeah, most of the time I was just jaded, and I'm aware of that because I'm less jaded now. So when I look back, I'm like, fuck, man, like, it's clear as day, but I didn't notice it in the moment. So I thought, yeah, I'll just get it out there. It wasn't a conscious decision. I came up with that first verse, and then I came back to it a year later and just built upon it.
When people talk about trauma and situation, that's what Jaded is. It's bored and lack of enthusiasm.
Lack of enthusiasm, yeah, for life.
Yeah, you thought I didn't know what I was saying. Yeah, so, anyway, but when people talk about trauma and stuff, it always comes from a trigger point. Not to go into a lot of your trigger points because I don't think there's enough alcohol, but what triggered you into that, I don't care, lack of enthusiasm, or are they different situations?
Just a bunch of different things.
Just give us one.
I can't give it, I don't know. I can't really give one. It's the byproduct of growing up, especially in an immigrant family.
I know, bro.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm saying it.
Actually, I don't, because I didn't grow up here, but I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know, they tell me now.
Yeah.
I told you I grew up in California, Dubai. So
Yeah.
It's very different. So do you used to get any of those triggers?
Yeah, but in different ways, I guess. I know how to manage it.
You know how to manage it?
Yeah.
You and Emily should come up with an album.
Maybe, yeah.
Think about it, man. You could just see, and I'm broken, jaded. I only want 5% of the credit. That's fine. On Backliners, 6%. Let him finish his set. Then we'll go. All right. So your next song is called "With the Boys."
Yeah.
It's a very, in terms of, there's a lot of this conversation about manospheres and, toxic this, toxic that, all that kind of stuff. But your song "With the Boys" is talking about, you could be with the boys, but it's about having a okay time, winding down, and it doesn't have to be anything that is particularly toxic.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be inherently toxic. And it's more just, we don't need to dehumanize, men when they're together and they're, either being this way or being that way. Sometimes it's useful for us in one way, one direction. If it's too extreme, it can be very damaging and damaging for people in general. And I think this song came about just from me reflecting, I guess, on the male friendships that I have, and then also seeing a lot of the manosphere stuff that was kind of popping up during that time, and then just thinking about how kind of lucky I was not to grow up in the YouTube era or like the TikTok era where you were just going to see the stuff is actually targeted towards you And as a 15-year-old, like, you know, it's not their fault. They're just taking in what these other people are saying to them, who they themselves are hurt and didn't have the same help, and are now kind of pushing this out there into the world with all this conviction as if it's true. And, you know, young boys are going to need someone to look up to, and unfortunately they're just going to go for the shiniest beacon, which will be the people online. Even if they have strong male figures in their life, it can get bypassed because of social media and tech.
Well, that's the advantage of growing up in an immigrant home. No. Because if you do any nonsense, your mom will cut the internet. Straight, she'll cut it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaedee with the boys.
Yeah. Yo. I'm just, yo.
I'm just chilling with the boys like a couple beers saying cheers on a boys night. Talk a lot of shit, know what boys like. Man like take, I don't know what it's like. Yeah, fuck a podcast. Pick ourselves up when we start. Showing off our wounds cause we got scars. Man like take, now they're not ours. With the boys and talking women, I just want a good time, but they all want commitment. Now I feel like the dickhead, looking through my text and overthinking what I've written. And yeah, that's calm, are the ones that get smitten. Wonder if my lady friends will hear me if they listen. Judge me when I leave, yeah, maybe that's a given. Tripping on my guilt, fuck it, even when I'm winning. Scared of being put inside a boxing. Sense of masculinity, be seen as if it's toxic. Window to the soul, yo, I'm behind the cockpit. Keep these open doors and I'll be trying to find a locksmith. Men lie, numbers don't, but men die, we don't cry. And the system got us stomach broke, stroking on that ego through the women who we won and told us we were what they needed, then we leave them because we fucking choke. I'm just chilling with the boys like couple beers saying cheers on a boys night. Talk a lot of shit, know what boys like. Nah, no tape, kill that noise like. Yeah, fuck a podcast. Pick ourselves up when we start. Showing off our wounds cause we got scars. Man like tape. With the boys I feel I'm back to earth. Less alone in my pursuits and we all chat the worst shit that we've been feeling, what we've done and how we see things. Realizing all the lies that hold me back that I believe in, yo. Ask my boy about his new boo. Are you nice, you treat him right? We don't really care what you do. You say it's or your place, it doesn't matter. If you're cool, then we'll be cool too. And if the homies call you damaged goods and say you've been around the block, we'll do our best to call him out and tell him, brother, you're the same sounding name. By the end you think it's now we're gone. Real men or real friends, say it louder, boss. We're little boys at heart still, with a stone past, acting like we really can't feel, but we do. The rest of us are bringing out the best of us. Shed a couple tears, don't be scared, it's nothing special, bruv. I'm just chilling with the boys like couple beers saying cheers on a boys night. Talk a lot of shit, know what boys like. Nah, no tape, kill that noise like. Yeah, fuck a podcast. Pick ourselves up when we start. Showing off our wounds cause we got scars. Man like tape, now they're not ours. I'm just chilling with the boys like couple beers saying cheers on a boys like. Chilling with the boys like. Showing cause the boys like. Yeah, fuck a podcast. Pick ourselves up when we start. Showing off our roots cause we got scars. And man like tape, now they're not ours.
Thank you.
Well, if you ever wondered what boys do when we gather around, we talk about, you know, best teams in the world, Manchester United. Who do you support? So, Arsenal, you support a team that starts with us. You like us? All right. Ross, England cricket team. Get a life, my guy. Yeah. Okay, so, sorry? Manchester United, we beat you. We beat you 3-2. Who do you support? You support a team that's not in any cup this season. You support a team that hasn't won a cup in 6 seasons. I'm just saying. But we'll come back to that. So one of the struggles, a lot of people that grow up in mixed race homes, immigration homes, and some homes, you struggle with what community you belong to, because, for example, your family's from South Asia, but you grew up in England, you're British, English. Don't tell Tommy Robinson, but yeah, English. And, but
Thanks for telling me that.
No, no. But how has that struggle been for you? Because a lot of people think it's easy on one side and not the other side, because you might have South Asians that go, you're too British, and then you have British people that go, you're too. How's that struggle been for you?
It's been like, I guess, a constant kind of throughout my life. And it shows up in different ways. And I think a lot of South Asian people have it who grow up in this country. There's a lot of gatekeeping and a lot of like kind of, you're not enough of this, you're not enough of that. And any sign in one direction or another is suddenly you're too white or you're too this. Or, you know, it's a complicated one. And in one breath we're all together and we're all part of the same group. In another it's, you know, what, you've never had a prawn samosa before. So, you know, you must have been like hella whitewashed growing up. I don't know how many South Asians there are here, but I don't know if anyone's ever had a prawn samosa before. No. Exactly, right? I've had someone say that to me and try and gatekeep my South Asian identity based on a niche food that I haven't had. Like, that's an extreme version, but this is the kind of thing that happens within these communities. It's not as easy or as simple as just kind of, you know, we're from the same background, we've gone through similar things, you're one of us, I'm one of you. There's this weird kind of levels to it. And, you know, I'm just not really with that anymore. But it would have been a big thing for me growing up.
So how's that shaped you to who you are now?
It made me jaded.
I like it. This is the moment I just walk away. You can just sing the song. All right.
Cool. Not like you, just like you. Yo. Yeah. 1, 2. Yo.
Be a damn label upon me. By now, man, I'm used to it. Why try and escape all the fuckery? I'm intelligent and proper well spoken. Why try taking that from me? Play a little race card cool, cause mom and dad found a little place in the country. I'm following the light, yeah. The one your mom and dad had labeled a nightmare. Cause I get no sleep but awaken from dreams. And I've been lucid enough that I see myself in the path I take me if they stay unseen. And I've been made unclean. Every time I sold this out like for a quick joke, for a white friend who I never pulled up when they said something off key, then claimed that they misspoke. I know I've been a prick, bro. Look, we're on the same team, from the same place. So the rest of them with the same beats, with the same face. Let them roll their eyes and just squirm a little. Between me and you, no further issue. We branch off on the same route, so peace I burn the bridge to. Always been a rider. Don't call me an outsider. I deserve my seat at the table. And I'ma make shit liver. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time and I'm just like you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time and I'm just like you. Make friends I don't need to. That's why I call them my people. You dare try to take that away, then cool. I know where you be, I've seen you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time and I'm just like you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time and I'm just like you. Just like you. Said I'm not like you. At the same time and I'm just like you. I was talking to someone, you know what they said to me? She said this. Yo, this girl told me she don't trust Punjabis, I don't blame her. Our reputation kinda rude, kinda loud, and the brown boy badge don't do us no favors. And saying that I'm different sounds like a cheap trick, like I'm just trying to get labor up, and she'll find out what I'm like later. But that's not the rep I ever hope to make it. Yeah, I'm trapped in that just by association. We all descend from pretty broken places. It's the skill that we all hold our bases intact and act like we don't ever crack, like the melanin pops when the pressure's bad. Harsh mom's giving us tough love, drawing our knees to a scarf, and even though it's fucked up, we all got bars and we all got jokes, so we had to survive any way we cope. Ain't gotta say much, folks just know. So we both stepped up from the same boat. Took a lot of token spots, but we had to assimilate and hold that strong. Politicians nowadays looking like us, they don't really care till the whole gets lost. Friends claim that they don't care about race, they don't treat us like a joke and prop. White peas follow IGs like decolonize me, but in real life don't see all the I see. Why even try, man? I feel like a broken clock. Optimistic, so I know I won't stop. But at times I'm tired of the fight, and I'm wondering why. When my old people went and told me in different ways that I don't belong. Been on and on grata both sides, so I've been in no man's land this whole time. Now I pay no mind to these gatekeepers who keep changing the past and say that they ain't seen it. We got a new regime, it's community leaders don't prejudge. Individuals is how they see us. No cars, no cars, no boxes. Gates wide open, anti-toxic. On a brown Facebook, white qualities, nah. We don't break that so hate policy, nah. Funny how you wanna oust me from the table. I make real change to my honesty, yeah. Always been a rider. Don't call me an outsider. I deserve my seat at the table. I'ma make shit liver, cause I'm not like you. At the same time, and I'm just like you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time, and I'm just like you. Make friends I don't need to. That's why I call them my people. If they try to take that away, then cool. I know when you meet, I've seen you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time, and I'm just like you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time, and I'm just like you. Cause I'm not like you. At the same time, and I'm just like you. Always been a rider. Call me an outsider. I'ma make shit liver.
Thank you.
I feel so sorry for the day that Kaedee and Emily also will go to number 10. Because they would receive it. Receive it. So what do you think about Rishi Sunak? Sorry, I just thought I'd ask you that question.
I'm not going to talk about it.
My guy, I like that guy. I like the guy. He looks like somebody I can.
So yeah, Sabotage, that song's about now, Jake.
Your next song is actually Sabotage. So you have. Go on, Ross. Come on, Ross. Come on, Ross. England cricket team and all. Shake it. Don't break it. Sabotage. So you have an EP, I believe, that you called Sunset Therapy.
Sunshine Therapy.
Sunshine, sorry. So you have volume 1, you have volume 2, and you have volume 3. And that talks about certain situations in your life and all that has been happening.
Yeah.
At what point did you notice, how long have you struggled with, not struggled in the sense, but how long has putting your thoughts together in terms of who you are, who you want to be, how long has that happened for you? And how has that actually gone through your music?
Probably since I started doing it. Because it's... What's going on?
Hold on one second. Somebody wants to sing. No, nobody wants to sing.
Okay.
Yeah, so when did you start music?
Unofficially, probably when I was about 11 or 12, maybe. Yeah.
And what was it like in terms of? I know. So coming from the kind of cultural backgrounds that we get, your parents want you to do education. Don't worry about rap. What is that? Rap, no chance. So how did you manage? Are they convinced now?
I don't know if they're convinced. I think they're just kind of like, they can't do anything about it.
Should we call your mom like?
No, don't. Yeah, no. Fuck it. Call my mom. Yeah. Sorry, my phone's out now. Sorry. How convenient.
So you obviously going through everything you're going through, the different communities, music, acceptance. You have a lot of thoughts that go through your head.
Yeah.
Your next song is Sabotage, and that's like putting all those thoughts together.
Yeah.
Is that something you went through at one particular instance, or that's something that continues to happen?
Yeah, I think it's something that's been happening throughout my life, but I just wasn't aware of it. I just thought it was normal to have like that many kind of thoughts and voices kind of going on all the time.
Don't say voices.
Sorry. Things happening in your heads. But yeah, like being able to, nowadays I can manage it a bit better. And just even being aware of the mechanism and why it's happening makes it easier to distance yourself from it and be like, oh, okay, I'm feeling this, or my mind's running right now, probably because this has happened. And then you create distance, and then you're like, all right, don't succumb to it. It's calm, everything's calm. But this song kind of was me expressing that that's how it feels, even if I come home after a night out and the flat's empty, but it feels like a full house still. So it's like, and that's because in my head it's just constant going. So, you know, it was like, I felt like, how do I just put that down and like kind of relay that? Because it's all part of the EP, it's all part of like dissecting all that stuff, how you feel internally versus how you express yourself externally. Because there's a lot of people walking around that you have no idea what's going on in their heads and what they're feeling, because we're just so good at masking it. So this song was kind of to help bring that to the surface, but also be a bop at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kaedee, Sabotage.
Yo. One of those thoughts being that I talk a bit too much, but we'll see. Yo.
When I got a good thing going, man, I don't know why. My mind just wanna go, cool, bye-bye. I slide for my inner child when I drive by each demon free, and I give them side eye like, nah, no guest pass. Do these man a head start when they trespass. Act all bad when I've had a bed past that stage. I rate till I'm on the next class. But it's all smiles and we're all pals till I'm back home, and it's still a full house but the flat's so empty. Right now, with the madness, bets me. No smile, make the sadness sexy. Right here's where my passion sent me. Love for the random text sheet. Spider-Man mask in my back pocket, ready to adapt with the soul need a padlock. Don't let me in my eyes get your back strong, telling me I'm hurt, ha ha, brother, hats off. I'm an open book when the page gets stuck. Nightmare scenes never wake up from. Not too much, run it back one time. Said open book when the page gets stuck, feeling crazy luck. Call me Kaedee, cold, feel amazing, what? I don't know why, my mind just wanna go boom bye bye. I slide for my inner child when I drive by each demon free, and I give him side eye like, good thing going, man, I don't know why. Mine just wanna go boom bye bye. Slide for my inner child when I drive by demons free, and I give him side eye. I had a quick start, saw my future, I got a head start. Don't trust no one, brother, it's hard. Guess that's why I sell sabotage like I had a quick glance, saw my future, I got a head start. Don't trust no one, brother, it's hard. Guess that's why I back home and I'm asking, what's love? Fat Joe and Ashanti. On my TV as a youth, had a crush, it was cute. Now I'm feeling down low when I'm hardly give a fuck anymore and it's calm. Drop a little game, never pull my heart. In the bathroom glance and I call my pass while I wash my hands and my thoughts get charged. I'm the man out there, I'm the man here too. Big bro myself when I stand there, cool and collected, the best inside. It's a family book. I pretend I can handle it all. Doing up Spidey and climbing the side of the building. Higher and higher with my hands on the wall. And I hear a loud bang when I crash and I fall. Classic K, madness made, sadness saved when I'm back next day. See it in my eyes when I have my fun. Tell me they're nice, yeah, I got it from my mum. Nice off gaze when the wrist gets spun, but them same eyes have me dead scared as fuck. Nobody cares round here, that's dumb. I don't know why, my mind just wanna go full bye-bye. I slide for my inner child when I drive by each demon free, and I can slide high like, good thing going, man, I don't know why. Mine just wanna go full bye-bye. Slide for my inner child when I drive by demons free, and I give them side eye. I had a quick glance, saw my future, I got a head start. Don't trust no one, brother, it's hard. Yes, that's why I self-sabotage like I had a quick glance, saw my future, I got a head start. Don't trust no one, brother, it's hard. Yes, that's why I self-sabotage.
Yo. Thank you. I don't know why, my mind just wanna go boom, bye, bye. Thank you.
As your mind was going bye bye,
Boom, bye, bye.
even worse, boom, bye bye. Have you ever felt that you have to present yourself in a particular way because of where you're from?
All the time.
And what way is this?
The way I dress, my trim, my beard.
I'm not gonna lie, man, your barber is fire.
Thank you, thank you.
I like it.
I did this myself.
No chance.
No, I didn't. I want everyone to applause and be like, oh, fuck.
So is this something you still do, or is this something that happened as you were growing up?
as I was growing up.
How did you feel you had to represent yourself?
I feel like it's one of those things where I felt like I had to always be, you know, it's good to look after yourself and present yourself like in a good way, but like for me, I think it got to a point where I was just obsessive over it because I felt like I had to be on point all the time to preemptively avoid any sort of criticism. And that criticism's not just levied against me, but like there's this weird thing of like I'm a representative for just brown men everywhere. Whereas like, you know, non-people of color, I guess, get the privilege of being individuals. And, you know, we see it on the news all the time. So that kind of stuff also feeds into the psyche of it. So it's like, look, okay, I can't go out there looking scruffy. I can't go out there looking like this. I can't be like this. I've got to, you know, keep my hand out with my phone out when I'm on the tube so no one thinks that I'm doing anything wrong, etc., all this sort of stuff. But it has gotten better now as I've started to kind of get more balance within myself. And I've kind of, you know, I'm letting my hair grow a little bit, so, you know, it's calm.
Man, No Motives on a Wednesday is your next song, but before you sing it, man, big shout out to your barber, man.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kaedee, No Motives on a Wednesday.
Yeah. This was meant to be No Motives on a Thursday, but it just sounded better as Wednesday. Yo.
They always wonder why I'm stiff. No smiles and a strict upper lip. Well, hear me out, when I was growing up a kid, I was judged every time, yeah, maybe just a bit, but I'll let you clowns run around with your fake ass smiles, being loud and imposing a way of life that I don't need, but you've chosen. From afar it might be weird, but it works so far, now I've spoken. Yours, bruh, fuck, no, it's kinda broken. Don't be texting me mid-week, let's meet. Beard's getting messy and my hair's getting thick. Keep looking at myself like, fuck no, is this me? How sacred the trim be. Say it's Craig, how I get it done each week. Nah, you can trace it all back through my history. Gotta get my trim for the week. Lay my clothes out nicer than neat. Face clean, keep the white on my teeth. Well groomed from my eyes to my feet, so no motive on a Wednesday. Hit me up when we're going out the next day. No motive on a Wednesday. Hibernate until I'm going out the next day.
No motive on a, yo. One, yo.
Imagine me, a little brown boy getting curry jokes. Wonder if it's true, but I keep it to the chest when I hurry home. Good times, but they're sunny though. When you realize that some of them were mates who would say, calm down, it's just funny, bro. Now it's routine heavy. Beard hair done, what a beauty. Getting on my way, sprayed down, pick my shoes, be ready. Nails ain't yellow from the stains, eating good. Hit the gym, walk bears, better lose this belly. All this pressure, all this effort for my family and friends to impress them. At my core, man, I'm still a young boy who's putting in the work when he's trying to feel lesser. Pick the right colours for my melanin, till I'm going all black till I get a trim. Gotta get my trim for the week. Lay my clothes out nicer than neat. Face clean, keep the white on my teeth. Well groomed from my eyes to my feet, so no motive on a Wednesday. Hit me up when we're going out the next day. No motive on a Wednesday. Hibernate until I'm going out the next day. No motive on a Wednesday. Till we're going out the next day. No motive on a Wednesday. I'm hibernating till I'm going out the next day. Yeah. No motive on a Wednesday. Keep my face clean, eyes to my feet. Big stain, keep the white on my teeth like. No motive on a Wednesday. Hit me up when we're going out the next day. No motive on a Wednesday. Hibernating till I'm going out the next day.
No motive on a, yo. No motive on a, what?
Hit me up when we're going out the next day.
Thank you.
Kaedee, where can they find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram and YouTube under Kaedee94. You can find me there everywhere, TikTok, Instagram. YouTube is Kaedee, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that sort of stuff. All my music is there, music videos are there, etc., etc. So yeah.
4 mixtapes, 3 EPs, 2 albums. The man has been spitting for days. But before we go on to his last song, any question for KD? Yes, Miss Emily?
So you said that it was originally sweet no motive for Thursday. Is there a story behind the Thursday in particular?
Just because Thursday was the normal motive kind of day. Yeah, but I wrote it down. I actually wrote the lyrics, No Motives, on a Thursday, and I was just doing that, and then not realizing as I was like recording it and saying it, I just kept replacing it with Wednesday, probably because it flowed better. But written down, it said Thursday, and I noticed it too late, and I was like, oh well, okay. I had to then change parts of the song to fit that. But yeah, it's not that deep a story, unfortunately, but it's just how it is.
Well, the best motive on a Thursday, people, is if you go to Korak Events, and if you click on that, follow, subscribe on Eventbrite, Instagram, the Korak Podcast on YouTube. The motives on the Thursday is amazing. Our next show is here, 26th of March, Rappers Delight, and So there's always a motive on a Thursday. Martin. Oh, God. Any questions, please? Yes, sir. Bro, you need to stand up. You're already short. Yeah, I can't see your hand. Question, please.
I just want to ask, what made you choose that style of rap that you're actually using right now? Because growing up in London, I hear like a lot of grime, just like all grimy and that. And I really like your sound as well because it's old school, it's like classic hip hop and that. So what made you want to choose that type of style?
I don't know. I didn't really choose it. It just kind of just felt like the right way to express how I was kind of. Oh, it sounds so corny. Express how I was feeling, but like I'm a big fan of hip hop from the 80s on to now in the UK and the US and wherever else. So like a lot of that style comes from that. I like all kinds of hip hop, but I naturally gravitate to like lyricists or writers or whatever. There's no problem with the partying stuff and everything like that. That's all cool. There's a place for everything. But I think naturally, I wanted to imitate those guys, people like Nas and whoever else, and Kendrick and J. Cole as well. Like guys like this, Kano and from the UK, and yeah, I felt something listening to them. So it was like that's what I wanted to do too. So that's kind of. I guess naturally I gravitated towards that. I did try all that other stuff as well, and then after a while you feel more authentic, and you feel more like this is actually who I am, and you just kind of stick to that. So yeah.
If you go on YouTube, the Korak Podcast, episode 28, he explains a whole lot more. So when you go there, watch it, like and subscribe.
Yeah, I list more artists, and I forgot to mention Little Sims, and it really annoyed me afterwards. But yeah, and I've forgotten all the other ones I was about to say right now.
When you win the Grammy, you'll come back for episode 2.
Okay.
Thank you. Any more questions, people? No? No? You don't have a question? Yes, Ikema? I thought you were waiting. No.
Yo.
My question was coming back to what you said before you started your first one. You were talking about YouTube generation and how you're glad you weren't born in it because of the stipulation and the kind of, I'm going to put words into your mouth, but like how easy it is to get sucked into somebody that has a strong voice, even if it's toxic, right? Mm-hmm. It reminded me of something I watched the other day about kids in the playground and how the fact that there's mothers and nannies and things watching kids in the playground means they're not able to develop the skills of autonomy that they need to survive in society. So basically, you're supposed to figure out as a kid who you are, right? And how you
exactly.
The organizational system. But if you have somebody always watching you, then you're basically encouraged to tell on people, to snitch on people, and that actually becomes like your skill set that you develop young, and then you're very attracted to people that
How would I?
First of all, do you plan to have kids? That's number one. Number two, well, I hope you do, because I want to see like mini, no more this on a Wednesday. That's what Daddy said on a Tuesday. So, do you, apart from, ignore my question, answer that question. How do you want to raise your own kids?
No. I'm not really, kids, yeah, kids aren't in the picture as of yet for me, like, or maybe ever. So, like, I don't really have a strong enough answer, but I guess I won't be able to give a proper detailed answer, but like on the spot. But like, I guess it would have to be a bit more. It would be more. I would have to pinpoint certain things from my childhood, which I thought like, okay, you know what, I would do some of those things a bit differently. So it'd be like, I don't know, be a bit more attentive, listening more, being a bit more like open to whoever they are showing, like how they're showing their personality, and not trying to push anything on them or be like, nah, don't be so much like this, don't be so much like this. And you know, I probably would not call, if I had a boy, I wouldn't call him sensitive for being like showing emotion and stuff. That's like a big one. And whatever else, like I can't really think of any right now, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to think about.
I should have said, what would you like to pass down to the generation?
What would I like to pass? Just authenticity, like being like, yeah, I guess not having to worry too much about fitting a mold that was like created before you were even born, and you're not, like, there's nothing saying that you have to fit into that, especially when you go through the intersectionalities of your culture, your race, your sex, your gender, your sexual orientation, all that sort of stuff. Like, all those different things are going to make you such a unique individual. How is everyone going to just fit into this like one box? And especially just from me, coming from like my cultural background, everyone's expected to just fit into this one box, and then everyone gets upset when people don't fit into that box. It's because they weren't made to. So I guess kind of just not, I don't know, just letting my nephews and nieces be themselves, and not like, you know, my nephew's showing me music that I just don't get, like newer hip hop music that I just do not get. And instead of being like, oh, listen to this other shit, don't listen to this shit, this is the real shit, I'm just like, cool, man, I'm glad that you enjoy that. Because I had my own, people were hating on 50 and G-Unit and stuff back in the day, but that was like formative for me. So, you know, it's the same thing, it's just gonna keep happening generation after generation. So yeah.
Don't listen to this shit, that shit, all shit. I like it.
I didn't say that.
I'm just gonna say, but I'm gonna lie to every kid. I'm gonna tell them Korak was there before Grammys. I'm gonna tell them that I used to be very rich till, I don't know, Elon Musk stole all my ideas. I'm gonna lie, people. That's what I'm gonna do. And motivate them to be better. That's what I'm gonna do. So lie to everybody. That's what I'm gonna say. Cool. Last song, people. Kaedee, Speed for Days. Amazing song. And he is gonna spit his last tune, and he's gonna tell us this story. Speed for Days. This is you pretty much telling your doubters that you're here.
Right, yeah.
I don't think anybody's doubting you right now. I think everybody's loving you and will be available when you have kids. I couldn't let it go, sorry. I really want to see your kid, man. Right, with a mic and a milk bottle.
Just getting a little crazy right now, like.
I know, I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm thinking far.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing his last song at the Korak Live Music Events, 9, Kaedee from North London, Spit for Days.
Yeah. One.
Yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames. Should know by now your doubt is cheap. 4 mixtapes and 3 EPs and 2 albums, head up in the clouds, I'm gunning for the mountain peak. Putting that work like ASAP Bergen, drowning beats, and slowly rise up like the ocean rise and found relief. I've been trying to find a time and see my dreams come to life, don't be surprised, I'm so misleading. Otherwise, these other guys won't really be. Had to be the guy who fucking lies, I keep a secret. I was running away saying oh my days when I wrote 16s at number 16 and the darkness hit and the bars hit back to the deep and deep didn't nullify me. Therapeutic in the sunshine, hella music, living one life, never lose it. Change some life, Bella Cootie. I don't need statues, but colour me purple. An Asian prince, put me up next to Churchill. My shoes on still, in his house that disrespect. Shivani Ward, stand up tall, Indian spec. Yeah, I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit the days. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna spit the flames. No, it's all I do. You can hear my voice in the way I sound, man, call it proof. And there's no other way coming through with a hurricane flow when you're feeling exposed when I pull that root. And I've been there, bro, when the plank gets fucked, the band and just everything keeps falling through. BMT when I reach MCs, the 3, then B, the recorder 2. Got a text to my B-Day mate, just saw this shit and I thought of you. So I pick back up inspired cause I really can't afford to lose. And I might go vegan, but in the meantime, bro, man, I'm at a slaughter of fools. I don't tweet my G, don't at me. All eyes on me, middle fingers when I drive past, but don't impact me. Came a long way since mum and dad done the and I was told go home, grab kids and packets. I found my superpower, now it's all about family. Now I got water and blood that back me. See, you don't want smoke or we can't roll up, and I don't mean weed and backy. You got a brand new mic, expensive, yeah, but your song just sounds so cheap and tacky. Bro, it just keeps me happy. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit for days, yeah, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit for days, yeah, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit for days, yeah, yeah. I just wanna spit the flames, I just wanna spit for days, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Spit for days. Spit in many ways. 1, 2, spit for fucking days, yeah. Spit for days, yeah, yeah. Spit for days, yeah. That's all I do, coming through you. I don't really know when you talk about me, Kaedee, crazy lately, what I'm going into. Yo, yeah. When I come for you, coming into when I do this too, yeah. Cause you know that's wild. When I freestyle, when I come and do through, when you don't understand when I'm coming for you, when I play that tune, when I say that beat. Understand me when you say try me, when you talk actually. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit when I come through me, yeah. Come through 1, 2 when it comes players with that 1, 2, 1, 2. On the MIC when it comes round me, you don't understand me, that's the boy Kaedee, yeah. Spit for fucking days, yeah, yeah. Spit the flames, spit for fucking days, yeah, yeah. You doubt it's cheap when you come round me. You doubt it's cheap, any MC when I come round me. Any MC get left empty, yeah. Any MC when it comes for me, yeah. I dare any MC come for me. Understand you wanna fuck with me. K-A-E-D-E.
Thank you.
More things